Hello, everybody. Scott Golden here with the WCW Worldwide Review Series for the 9th, I believe, of May 2020. And 1992. 9th of May, 1992. For some reason, I keep wanting to say 2000. Anyway, overall, I love this series, as I've mentioned before. Cactus Jack talks about wanting to get rid of Ricky Steamboat once and for all. Cactus Jack is obviously moving towards his match with Sting in about a month and a half at the Beach Blast pay per view. One of my favorite Cactus Jack match of all time was this particular match. Steve Austin out with the television championship. Firebreaker Chip is his opponent for the day. Austin, a member of the Dangerous Alliance, and still in the prime of his career in the sense of just learning to work. You can see his hunger, you can see his joy in having the opportunities. Both guys working over the arm pretty simple and kind of the tackle there. Chip is in a rough go, snaps him over, really basic things. Medusa on the apron, and Austin eventually hits the stun gun, gets the win. Small WCW Magazine feature on the upcoming pay-per-view that is Wrestle War 92. That has what I consider to be the best War Games ever. Stinger Squadron, Dangerous Alliance. Pretty big thing here. We are told during this program that Bobby no longer has the tag team championships, one half of them, because Arn Anderson and Bobby Eaton were defeated. The Steiner brothers defeating them during the past week. Dustin Rhodes and Bobby Eaton have a great match here, worth going out of your way to see. If you are new to this time period, this is probably my favorite WCW time period. This point in 1992, one of my favorites. Of course, I haven't seen most of 88 through 91, but by late 93, or summer 93, things get goofy. And certainly by the end of '94 with the Hogan run, I'm not a major fan. Anyway, Dustin Rhodes continues to work over the arm of Bobby Eaton pretty regularly. Eaton gets a few cheat shots and takes Rhodes to the outside, sends him into the steel post, and works over the arm again. Paulie dangerously very happy with Bobby Eaton at this particular juncture, and stays on him, and he is grinning at the camera like you wouldn't believe. Eaton goes to the top rope, pretty simply put, and hard shots there. Rhodes with the big slam off the top, and gets a 1-2-3 there. And Rhodes does get the victory with the Bulldogs. Steiners celebrate, say that Scott Steiner's happy to be back in action. And Rick Steiner bouncing up and down like he's on a pogo stick. With his joy of being tag team champions. Awesome promo just for the sake of it looks like he's having fun with living. It looks like he's having fun with being a champion. And then we see Scotty Flamingo, a.k.a. Scotty the Body, a.k.a. later Raven, come out with JT Southern, and pretty dominant of an enhancement talent match, including the Lawler fist drop, among other offensive maneuvers here. Needless to say, really basic match, doesn't need to be anything to write home about. Flamingo's here through early 93, double underhook suplex, and basic things. And obviously, the pile driver puts an end to the enhancement talent. Actually, sit out pile driver like you'd see in Memphis from like a Bill Dundee type individual. Johnny B. Bad catches JT Southern in the face with a punch and goes right after Raven. They're going to do battle after a little while. Brian Pillman talks about keeping kids off steroids. That seems to be a major plug point for the next little while. Vinny Vegas in an enhancement match, punch kick, and the snake eyes across the top rope. Super short match, maybe 2 or 3 minutes in total. Nothing to write home about there. Paulie dangerously up next with a promo who basically says that there is a conspiracy against the Dangerous Alliance by Kip Allen Fry, the executive vice president of WCW at the time, and Heyman obviously not happy about that. They give about 6 minutes to the main event of the program, which is Ricky Steamboat with headgear, or nose guard anyway, against Cactus Jack. Jack tries to send Steamboat off into the buckle pretty quickly. Decent little match, 5 or 6 minutes, proving that you can still have wrestling in short spurts that's actually good wrestling there. Cactus gets caught with the Steamboat deeper arm drags, and Steamboat stays on the offense pretty aggressively here. Cactus Jack kind of cuts off the ring a little bit, back suplex by Steamboat, who doesn't want to take a backward step by any stretch of the imagination. It is Steamboat that gets the win with the crossbody from the top rope. Hype for the NWA Tag Team Championship tournament coming up in the weeks to come. There's some ads on who the tournament people are. Vader promises to demolish Nikita Koloff next week in the Nintendo Challenge, and we close on that note as Koloff says he, in fact, is ready to take on Vader and anyone else in his pathway to glory.